imagine this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams.
And a chance! It's hit the upright. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. Tries to cross. Gabriel clears it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rice. Zubimendi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Looking for the run. In by Saka. Sanchez claims it. Safe hands. James.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Gabriel gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's made it... And he shoots! Goal! First blood drawn. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the man...
And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
James with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Pedro Neto.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that has put paid to that. Spread it left. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Can he get on the end of this? Now can he... Real chance! And it's in! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's João Pedro. He's found a way through, and that's gone loose. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Fernandes. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Stood up well to him there. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Trossard, he gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
James. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Zubimendi. Odegaard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Odegaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Fofana picks it up from the goal kick. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Has been indicated.
Foot in. That's an imaginative pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And hostilities... he's given it away! Pedro Neto. James goes short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Pings in across. Oh, important interception. Well read, nice interception. Saka. Chance, surely! Oh, brilliant from Bukayo Saka! A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Palmer tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
The attendance for this match
60 minutes played.
332.
Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. He's beaten the last man. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 8, Erdogan. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Eze.
Gusto. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Knocks it into space. Decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Caicedo. And it's Palmer. Achiampong looking to get on the end of this. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
He's having a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rice. Now Trossard. Good ball, good take. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Chelsea making consecutive changes here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now it's João Pedro. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's on. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Caicedo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Fernandes. That's a shade optimistic. Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
He needs him.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He might be in here! So, third corner of the game. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Cucurella, Fernandez. In with the challenge. And it's Eze. Chalobah kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's João Pedro. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. And here's Neto. Somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Garnacho. Takes a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Garnacho deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Threads one in. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Caicedo. And Chalobah shifted it to the flank. Now that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Has a look and plays it forward. Chance for a shot! No, not quite. Fofana. Pedro Neto. Gabriel with the foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once.
Substitutions taking place.
Gabriel has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Trossard. Oh, he's burst through! Goes for a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Saka claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.